I have finally found some drink dispensers for get-togethers that work so well and look so beautiful. These glass drink dispensers can hold 1.5 gallons of liquid in each one, and they come with this really beautiful stainless steel goldish spigot, and these spigots are leak proof. So whenever you pour some liquid into your cup, it doesn't continue dripping water, which is really nice. And I love that these are kind of like a squarish design. And I love that it also comes with a wooden stand. This stand is really nice. It's perfect for these. These look so beautiful. They're like modern, yet plain and simple. And they're just so nice. Now, you do have to put these together. Assembly is required. It comes with everything that you need except for a screwdriver. That's all that you need. You could use a power tool if you want to, but a screwdriver works out fine. And I had a problem with one of the screws in this stand. It was just not going in very well, but after some tweaking, I had no problem with it, so it worked out fine. And then whenever I was putting the spigot together on one of the drink dispensers, there was a little tiny issue, but after a few tweaking again, it worked out beautifully. And I could overlook that because I love these drink dispensers so much because they were just what I was looking for. The style, the shape, the size, everything about them is just what I love. And it also comes with like a retaining bar that you can put in the very back, and you don't have to use it if you don't want to, but I feel like it gives the drink dispensers extra security so that way it doesn't slide off in the back whenever, let's say, kids are using it or adults. And this was easy to put together. The instructions were pretty straightforward. I was able to put this together without my husband's help, so anybody could do this. And I love that these drink dispensers are made out of borosilicate glass. So that means you can put some hot coffee in there if you want, hot tea. I'm going to be using it for cold drinks because I feel like the glass doesn't keep the hot liquids hot for a very long time. So I'm just going to be using them for icy cold drinks, for get-togethers. And I just cannot wait to have a get-together. And you can see how tall the stand is. The stand is about 5.1 inches tall, 13 inches long, and 7 inches wide. So you can put a regular sized glass under there and it fits without a problem. And it does have this little tiny extra piece inside. So it's like an anti-clogging part. So if you have fruits in there with some seeds, it is not going to stop the water from coming out. So that is really nice. You don't need like an extra infusion piece. You can just throw in your fruits in there. And you can see how easily it is to open and close, and there's no extra water drippets coming out from the spigot. So that is a plus. And if you don't want to use both of these drink dispensers, you can always just use one and use the other side of the stand for cups, for straws, for maybe some kind of decoration if you want to. I love the way they look, and I've had them out for a while with some water in there just to make sure nothing was leaking and there was not a drop anywhere. So these are really nice. They're not cheaply made. They feel very nice and high end. And the drink dispensers themselves, they are about 11.8 inches tall and 6.3 inches by 6.3 inches. So they're a really nice size. They're not too big. They're very nice and compact. And I love that they are just simple, but yet so beautiful. You can use them for weddings, for baby showers, for a birthday. And I love that the opening up top is nice and big. It's very nice and wide. So you can throw in fruits in there or big pieces of ice without a problem. And cleaning this is also not a big deal. Very easy to clean. If you don't want to clean it by hand, you can throw the drink dispenser into the dishwasher, of course, without the lid and not the stand because they are wood. I'm not sure what kind of wood it's made out of, but it's nice wood and I love the color of it, and it just goes together very well with that gold spigot. And it's just a perfect piece to have at get-togethers, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I just think this is such a perfect drink dispenser. So if you're looking for a drink dispenser and haven't found the right one yet, you might want to check this one out because this one is perfection in my opinion.